you've been going into this new project, Athletic Director Shane Lyons has set an aggressive goal. Everything is going to be fundraising. Kind of puts the pressure on the Mountaineer Athletic Club. Have you all started to formulate your approaches on how you are going to go about this?
Yeah, we definitely have. We've talked about it, as Shane said, it's been kind of an 18-month kind of process in terms of getting our plans set. And while we did the plans for the facilities, we started also making plans for fundraising. We'll have a tiered approach. With certain dollar amounts, you need a certain amount of large gifts, smaller gifts, and medium-sized gifts, and we have an approach to get to those numbers. Sometimes that doesn't always work how you want it to, so you adjust on the fly. But our staff's been in place for a good amount of time. We have some pretty good relationships inside and outside the state, and we feel very good about the impact that we'll have and the impact our donors want to have on our student athletes.
How has technology changed how you're going about this?
The media and social media has changed everything. Emails, text messages, all that type of stuff to get a hold of donors, to talk to donors, to show them kind of what our plan is. All this will be on websites that will go out all over the country to all our supporters and our alum. So it changes everything. You still need to have those face-to-face interactions to have those conversations with people, but it gets the information out to people, and it kind of self-identifies some people that we may not know have interest in supporting us.
Have you looked at other schools or drawn on your experience, your staff's experience at other schools to see how they have gone about it, to try to maybe pick some strategies that you think will work for you?
Definitely. One thing that's great about the Big 12 was we meet twice a year, just development officers with each school there. So the great thing about fundraising is we can steal other people's ideas. We can adjust and use some ideas that they may have had, because we're not competing against each other for prospects or for donors, because each are usually going to their own schools. So we meet twice a year. We have a great charisma with that group, and we talk a lot with them. And we also on our staff, we have a lot of people with a lot of experience from other places that we bring ideas from other places to try to incorporate that into West Virginia. But we're a unique situation, we're a unique place, and we want to create kind of our ideas and kind of our own strategy around that as well.
There was a huge, obviously the big fundraising campaign for the entire university. Athletics got part of that. Also, the average fan looks and sees, wow, West Virginia's getting a bunch more money from the Big 12 now. Why this also? Is it just a matter of just so many more needs than what money is available?
Yeah, definitely. And as Shade pointed out, all our facilities they're not wants, they're needs. We really need to fund our Olympic sport areas. They've done a great job of winning, have had a winning tradition for many, many years, but their training facilities haven't been up to par with what we were competing against. So that's a big factor of it. We do have a lot of money coming in, but we also are spending a lot of money as well. So if you look at our overall budget, the two areas that can always improve is fundraising and ticket sales. So those are the two line items in our budget that can always impact and have the greatest impact on our overall success. So fundraising, there's never enough money. There's always going to be a need. There's always going to be a project. I guess that's either good or bad job security for us, but we are excited about the opportunity and excited to talk to our supporters about it.